All right, everybody. Top of the morning. Picking up a little raid Shadow Legends this morning to start the day off wrong. But we do have a Poisoner Summon draft. Talked a little bit about this in Clan Ronin. So some of these are absolutely the best Poisoners in the game. If you don't have them, worth taking a look at and picking up. I mean, Bad Alcazar, he's my boy. I've inadvertently, because the same ancient gods that are petty and cruel also give me a shitload of Bad Alcazar, I was able to get him up to level 4. And I'm not mad about it. This dude is a beast and can actually solo 25 dragon. So that's ridiculous. I might actually show that and watch him fail to actually complete the mission. But you know what? For shits and giggles, let's get it going. Let's see what the info is here. Alright, so you can get you a nice old Chager. Also a bad Cavlax, who is a ridiculous passive poisoner. His skills, I mean, that places 4 poison as a ability for 2 turns and has a 50% or 50% chance of placing a 5% poison on all enemies at the start of each turn. I mean, that's each round. That's absolutely ridiculous. Everything else, I mean, yeah, it's based on attack, increasing the poison duration, and heals him. I mean, like attacking one enemy places an extra hit for each poison debuff on the target. I mean, he is a bad man, and he can definitely swing low, sweet chariot. Alright, Theodore, let's see this guy. Alright, so it increases ACC. His resistance is increased by 5 for each poison debuff. Alright, increases duration, instantly activates any poison and hit point burn debuffs. Places a weaken on enemies not under poison or hit point burn, and that's bookable down to 3 turns. That doesn't suck. Okay, 4 bookable down to 3. 100% chance when you booked. Chance of placing 2 poison and a 25% poison sensitivity. Alright. And speeds up allies. Okay, doesn't suck. And he's based off of defense. Alright, attacks all enemies. Okay, 30% of placing a 30% decrease speed. Bookable up to 50. Alright, so this guy, he's got some legs. He could travel around, do some work. Of course, we do have Uragrim. I've never used this guy. 20% increased speed, doesn't suck, but places 2 poison debuffs and a 15% continuous heal. That's pretty good swing. Removes all debuffs and heals. That's pretty good. And then Ascended attacks an enemy twice. Each has a 25%, bookable up to 45%, chance of placing a 5% debuff. Alright, so not bad. Not bad. I've not given him any credits. Venomage increases ACC 45. Enemies under heal reduction inflict 15% less damage. That's why people have been using Venomage. Attacks all enemies, 75% chance, bookable up to 100% heal reduction, and attacking all enemies, and a 5% poison. Okay, so I can see now why the Venomage for Clan Boss is so good between that passive and him doing the heal reduction. Alright, or she, I don't know, can't really tell. Attacks one enemy, 75 up to 100% chance placing a 60% decreased defense. Alright. Okay, so definitely has some strong legs. Definitely a good poisoner. Would recommend. Scabrius. Alright, damage increases by 20 when attacking enemies. But that's only him, not the full team. That would be pretty awesome. Attacks one enemy every 4 turns booked. And a 100% chance placing a weaken. And if they place, he gets a 50% increased attack. Okay. So a little bit more on the self-dealing damage. 100% and 3 turns when booked. Attacks all enemies. Places a leech so you can heal him and the team. and he places poison up to 70%. It's not guaranteed poison damage, but not so bad. Aox the Rememberer. Doom Tower only for that 60% accuracy. Passive increases the duration of 2 random debuffs on the attacker. Occurs once per hit. Okay. 50% decrease attack. 75% chance of decreasing each enemy turn by 20. And then the buff debuff chance, so that's 100% down to 3 turns. Not bad. And then based on attack, attacks one enemy, each has a 10% chance, bookable up to 30 to place poison. So overall, I mean, definitely the ones to get. Probably should actually look at Chagger's stats. So ally attack 33%, which is really high. Instantly attacks enemies with the default skill whenever they receive damage from poison. Didn't know he did that. Shit. Enemy under poison heals this champion. Alright. Attacks one enemy, 4-turn cooldown. If the target's under poison, will ignore shield, block damage, unkillable. Grants an extra turn if it kills an enemy and resets the cooldown of Venom Storm. Venom Storm. Book cooldown to 3. Attacks all enemies twice. First has a 100% booked chance of placing a 5% poison. Second has a 100% chance of a decreased defense. Yeah, there's a reason this guy's a boss, and I didn't know it. I was sleeping on him too, with a 75% chance of placing a sleep debuff natively. So this guy's bringing the heat. Smooth speed of 100, so not a bad champ to go for. The Mercy system is garbage, as always. Hot, flaming Cheetos garbage. But I know I'm probably going to try to get something worth a shit. But as promised, I'm going to see if he'll take us home. Let's see. Now, of course, this is a really booked out champ. The increased speed might be the difference. So let's see here. Let's see if he can fit the bill. So I do have him on a hit point build, and it may be that 30% increased speed. May not be. We'll see. So keeps himself healed. His passive ability, where every time he deals damage, he does heal for a portion of that, is pretty broken. And him adding additional poisons and the plus hit points. I mean, he is holding his own right now. Dragon still may kill him, but we will see. Fight the good fight, my dude. Do have him on speed. I think he's sitting at 220, 230 speed right now. So yeah, debuff cleanse. Does he die? I don't know. Let's see how he does. I mean, he's getting close. He's getting right on the edge of I'm not gonna make it, but he keeps coming back for a little taste of more. Oh, so close. So close. Alright. Fight the good fight, my dude. Just get one of them dead and you'll be alright. Oh. Oh, no. Alright. So, definitely needs that increased speed. He did decent enough work. Not mad about it. Alright. So, increased crit rate. Sorry, buddy. We'll put you back in the game in a second. Team setup. Do I actually have the team? No. Shit. So, let me set this up right. So we have Ray. Got a little bit of Xavia, who also is quite good. And then the Duchess. Alright, with this team I definitely know I'm going to win. Dragon is a I would say probably the most important dungeon you can run, just because you get the speed set. There's a lot of other sets you can get, a lot of fantastic things that you can pick up, but when it comes right down to it, speed is the winner. Chicken dinner. You can't argue with being able to go and take 1 to 2 turns more than your opponents in the arena or here. I mean, you can't beat the boss to death unless you're just constantly whacking at it. So Ray, whenever you can have the opportunity to pick her up, she is a crusher for all these things. It doesn't matter if she's weak to the affinity. The 33% speed boost is clutch. And then everything else after that you can kind of tweak around. But getting a good, solid dragon team, really what you want. I was fortunate enough, I had a flex spot with the Duchess. She's, ridiculously utilitarian. But beforehand I had Arbiter there just to be able to get some of these squishy glass cannons keep them alive and well. Bad is not a glass cannon. It all means, now, Xavier is. But, keeping her alive, making sure, is that this Rothschild? Can't remember. Maybe not Rothschild. I've had him since way back. He's actually one of the first champions I 6-starred. He's pretty damn good. They buffed him up just so, he attacks a lot of enemies all the time. Deals a lot of good damage based on poison. Come on, dragon. Get me under that 2.5. Just lay down and give me a 6-star boots with speed. Not asking for much, guy. Just less than 2.5 minutes. 6-star boots with speed. We got this. Would be cool to see. All right, almost. Would be cool to see how Kavlax does, or Chager with this champion. Well, not boost. Really? Can't argue with the crit damage. We'll see if I have something else in the old wheelhouse. Yeah, clan boss. We're still 5 days out. We'll see how the clan's doing. Yep. Got normal, again, crushed that. Got some hard. I don't think that's changed from yesterday. Demon Lord, wow. It's early in the morning for me, and we're already at 40% left to his life. Alright, that was a whammy, but still able to get 15 gems. And also whammy, but a gold book, so I ain't mad about it. Okay, guys, so we'll be doing some summoning. I'll pop a hot summon just to see how things go, because I do want to try for that Kavlax. Let's see here. Do a couple quick ones. Anything good? Shit, no. Alright. And let's make sure that... Okay, Summon Rush, good. You always want to get value for what you're doing, and right now there's a Summon Rush. The champion fragments are shit. Used to... back in my day, you got you a whole champion. But other than that, champion fragments are what they are. Making sure that you get into at least that middle tier, because that's where the value starts going from like 3,500 to, oh shit. So, being able to do some summons there. I'll do a couple more just to fill it out. Alright. Cult Brawler, he's a poisoner, I think. Hellfreak, or as I like to say, not Helicath. Come on. Old Helmal. Sir Art Image. Alright. So, no new champions. You can get a new witch skin for $25 if you just want to donate to Plarium directly. There are cheaper ways to help them fight the good fight against poverty. God knows I've done that before. But I am the God who weeps, mostly because I can't seem to get a champion worth a shit this week. And on that note, y'all have a great day. Thanks again.